Is getting worse because sources say that Diddy's being denied his special HIV medication, man, and he seems to be deteriorating even more, man.
Diddy is reportedly dealing with a whole new wave of drama behind bars after rumors started spreading that someone connected to the prison medical system allegedly leaked private health information online. The internet quickly ran wild with claims about his behavior in prison and rumors involving HIV among inmates he allegedly had intimate contact with.
Bad enough you got Diddy around here passing out herpes, but you have inmates who are in prison who knows that they're HIV positive or they have full-blown AIDS and they have made a pact. When they get out, they're going to infect as many people as possible. See, this is why a lot of y'all that been going to them dick parties, man, like PD cakes and all them, man, y'all need to go get yourself checked.
None of those claims have been publicly confirmed, but that has not stopped the story from blowing up. If people thought prison automatically ended the lifestyle Diddy has been accused of living before his arrest, the rumors are painting a very different picture. The health speculation really started picking up during Diddy's trial, when people noticed that he appeared noticeably thinner than before. At first, plenty of people figured the weight loss could simply be connected to stress and everything surrounding his legal situation. That explanation made sense, considering how much pressure he was under. But once the online rumors started getting louder, people began looking at his appearance differently and connecting dots that have not actually been proven. Then, another story hit. Reports claim Diddy was involved in an altercation with another inmate after that person allegedly made comments about being intimate with someone connected to Diddy.
You know, Diddy got into a fight. He got into an altercation, people, because they said Diddy ain't no punk now. Now, Diddy may like him some BBC. Diddy may like some 123. Diddy might have a jalapeno. Diddy may be, allegedly be a cold and all that stuff. But one thing, Diddy ain't no punk. And they said that another inmate, said some things to Diddy about his manhood and possibly his alleged STD. And hey, they said Diddy wrapped his hands around the boy's neck and started squeezing and got sent to the hole.
Now, another version of the story is circulating. According to that allegation, the argument may have actually started after the inmate made comments about Diddy's rumored HIV status. There is no verified evidence establishing that diagnosis, but the claim has become a major part of the online chatter. Some rumors have even alleged that prison staff denied him access to medication, although that claim also remains unverified.
See, here's the thing, man. In a lot of prisons, you might get denied your special medication. And word on the street is, man, that he might be getting denied that special type of medication. It's already hard to get. You understand what I'm saying? Since he's locked up, but he can't get it. But hey.
Things got even messier when Jaguar Wright entered the conversation. Jaguar has publicly gone after Diddy before, and this time she reportedly criticized the money and resources he allegedly spent over the years on private parties, substances, and the controversial lifestyle surrounding those events. Her argument was that those same resources could have gone toward helping the Black community instead. With Diddy's legal troubles already putting nearly every part of his past under a microscope, these new prison rumors have given people even more to debate.
He actually caught HIV, having a lot of women.
Oh yeah, let's just go down the rabbit hole of all of his sins.
I'm just saying.
You want to know what's wild about that though? He faced that head up.
He did.
And he didn't stop. And he didn't stop doing what he's done.
Jaguar's point was basically this. While serious issues were hitting Black communities, including poverty, struggling schools, housing problems, violence, and healthcare gaps, Jaguar argued that Diddy was allegedly spending huge amounts of money on wild private parties instead of putting those resources towards something that could actually help people. While Jaguar was going in on Diddy, the interviewer suddenly brought up Magic Johnson's HIV diagnosis. Jaguar shut that comparison down fast. She made it clear that she did not see Magic and Diddy as comparable situations. Magic publicly disclosed his diagnosis, spoke openly about what he was facing, and became a major voice for HIV education and reducing stigma.
Shout out to Magic Johnson, a real black billionaire who wasn't all freaked off, who actually made business, bank exchange, created dollars in real black neighborhoods so real black families could have that opportunity just like everybody else.
The claims surrounding Diddy are completely different because his medical status has not been publicly confirmed, despite all the speculation flying around online. But the conversation did not stop there. People online were already throwing other celebrity names into the mix, and Usher quickly became one of them. For years, rumors have circulated about Usher's private health, with some people trying to connect those claims to the period when he spent time around Diddy.
Curious, I got a chance to see some things.
Yeah, but you were 13. What were you seeing?
I went there to see the lifestyle.
Right.
And I saw it. And it was, but I don't know if I could indulge and understand what I was even looking at.
14 years old. You're a dad now. Would you ever send your kid to Puffy camp?
Hell no.
To keep it straight, those medical rumors remain unverified, and nobody's private health status should be presented as established fact. Still, the speculation has kept moving across social media. What is publicly known is that Usher has spoken about being very young when he spent time around Diddy. He has described being exposed to adult situations and a lifestyle that he later suggested was inappropriate for someone his age. That detail has caused people to revisit old interviews with a much more critical eye. The more serious rumor claiming Diddy somehow transmitted an STD to Usher is still only an allegation. That story gained fresh attention after an alleged leaked email connected to someone reportedly involved with publishing a book attributed to Kim Porter started circulating online. That supposed leak gave the internet another controversial piece of material to dissect. And that alleged email supposedly laid out some of the most explosive claims connected to the book. According to the message, Kim allegedly made serious accusations about Diddy and Usher, including claims about an inappropriate intimate situation and the alleged transmission of an STD. The book reportedly also discussed Diddy's alleged relationships with men, supposed recordings of private encounters, claims involving STDs, and a heated confrontation involving Diddy and Usher's mother.
Brother right here from day one, we used to wake up and, pause, but like that's how, back in the days when he was like 10 and I was a little bit older, his older brother, we used to fight over the frost.
These remain allegations, and the email itself does not prove that any of these claims actually happened. Then another detail started getting pulled back into the spotlight. In 2017, Usher faced legal accusations from a woman who claimed he exposed her to herpes without telling her about an alleged previous diagnosis. She claims she began connecting the dots after developing symptoms and later seeing reports online discussing Usher's supposed health status. Those accusations added another layer to the rumors. But allegations from a lawsuit should not automatically be treated as confirmed medical facts. From there, the internet speculation got even wilder. Some people began claiming that Diddy's alleged health issues may have affected his sexual performance and that this supposedly explained his reported use of the drug known as pink cocaine during private parties. There is no verified evidence connecting an alleged medical condition to his reported drug use, so that part of the story remains speculation. Then came the details surrounding Diddy's arrest. Reports said authorities discovered substances described as pink cocaine in his hotel room, along with baby oil and lubricant. That discovery immediately brought fresh attention to previous allegations surrounding his private gatherings. Jaguar also discussed the substance sometimes called 2C, or pink cocaine, which can refer to a dangerous mixture of different drugs rather than one specific substance. With those details circulating alongside the other allegations, people online started digging through old stories and trying to connect every piece of the controversy.
See, back in the day, if you went to a gay party or a gay rave, there was certain you will always find on hand. Viagra, ecstasy, Special K, and
Jaguar claimed the substance was supposedly used to make people feel more relaxed, stay awake for hours, and keep performing even when their bodies were naturally exhausted. That immediately had people asking whether Diddy allegedly relied on substances to keep these marathon sessions going. But there is a much more serious issue buried inside those claims. If people were heavily intoxicated, impaired, or pressured beyond their limits, then questions about whether everyone was capable of freely consenting become impossible to ignore.
You know, Puff sent this little kid to the hospital. How he sent him to the hospital? Man, nigga was bleeding from the...
The story got even deeper when Diddy's former personal assistant, Phil, reportedly testified about parts of the pink cocaine situation. According to Phil's account, Diddy allegedly wanted pink cocaine and sedatives available because these private encounters could happen with little warning. Phil claimed he was sometimes responsible for obtaining substances for Diddy. That had people looking sideways at just how involved employees allegedly became in managing Diddy's private lifestyle.
To me, as Wild King nights. And what a Wild King night was when him and a guest would go to a hotel room or be at his home, his bedroom, and they would have intimate gatherings. I would have to go and prep that hotel room, which consisted of baby oil, Astroglide, candles, incense, liquor, lights, tons of toiletries.
Phil also described feeling afraid when he could not get what Diddy requested, claiming there could be consequences when things did not go according to plan. Then there was Cassie's testimony. She described suffering repeated infections during the alleged freak-offs and said the situation became so severe that medications sometimes stopped working effectively. Her testimony raised disturbing questions about the physical toll these encounters allegedly had on her. But her experience does not establish Diddy's medical status or prove that anyone else contracted an infection from him. Still, people online started connecting those allegations to the broader rumors. If the encounters happened in the reckless way described in testimony, viewers naturally began questioning the potential health risks surrounding everyone involved. Those questions became even louder because Diddy was accused of continuing similar encounters after his relationship with Cassie ended. Then another serious allegation entered the conversation. A separate lawsuit filed by a man identified as John Doe reportedly included claims involving HIV transmission. That accusation added another explosive layer to the growing controversy. But it remains important to separate allegations made in lawsuits from medical facts that have actually been verified.
We want to thank you. Come here. Don't sit on the bed at night. No homo. No, just don't get close to the bed. Don't get close. But it's just like, yo, we want to thank you for hosting the thing, man. It's been a pleasure. You didn't have to do it, and you did.
No. I definitely didn't have to do it. I definitely didn't have to. First and foremost, I'm not getting in the bed. Shout out to him and what he did. I'm just gonna.
The man claimed he was working as a music industry intern in late 2014 when he attended an after-party in Valverde that was allegedly hosted by Diddy. According to his account, everything seemed normal at first, but after having only 2 or 3 drinks, he said something suddenly felt wrong with his body. He claimed he became unusually disoriented before eventually blacking out. He alleged that his next memory was waking up while someone was sexually assaulting him, and he said he believed that person may have been Diddy. That is an extremely serious allegation, but it remains a claim made by the accuser and should not be treated as proven fact without supporting evidence or a legal finding. Then, the rumors took another turn when people started speculating about who supposedly influenced Diddy earlier in his career. Suge Knight helped push some of that chatter by making explosive allegations about powerful industry figures and claiming certain behavior was used as a way to control younger artists. Those claims remain unverified, especially when they involve people who were young at the time, so they should not be presented as established events. Suge said, Puffy was taught that. He got Usher, alcohol, substances, and Justin Bieber. And see, they do these things to take control. You choose to be gay, that's your preference, but they're doing this to people for control. Everybody said what was done to Usher, and they have done it to Justin Bieber. And the deal with Usher spent the night with him and Puffy being in the same bed. Suge also made more serious allegations about Diddy and Usher. He claimed that when he first met Usher, people around Diddy supposedly warned him not to get too close because Diddy allegedly had a particular interest in Usher. Those claims have not been independently verified, and because they involve allegations about someone who was young at the time, they need to be handled carefully rather than repeated as established fact. Suge said, "Those guys pull their pants down and bent over. They stick the egg up their hole. Their eggs break. They say they're not ready yet. They ain't put enough work in. This is Hollywood. Without attending those parties, it's hard to comprehend what happened. You know, hurt people hurt people. Someone was SA'd, they wind up being the perpetrator. I think it was done to him." As expected, the internet had plenty to say about the rumors. One person said, "He spread it to other people. He doesn't deserve the medicine until they get theirs." Another person said, "He is disgusting. I wonder how many other celebrities have HIV and don't know it, just still spreading it around." These reactions reflect online speculation rather than verified medical information. And now, the public outrage is getting even louder. People online are no longer only talking about Diddy. They're starting to question how many celebrities may have been around these parties, what they actually witnessed, and whether anybody knew something was wrong but chose to stay quiet. That does not mean every celebrity photographed with Diddy was involved in anything illegal, but people are digging through old interviews, party photos, videos, and industry connections looking for anything that might explain how these alleged situations could have continued for so long. The biggest question spreading across social media is who actually knew what. Some people believe major celebrities must have seen warning signs because Diddy had powerful connections across music, Hollywood, and entertainment for decades. Others are pushing back, pointing out that simply attending a party or knowing Diddy does not prove someone witnessed misconduct. That distinction matters, especially when random names can get dragged into serious accusations with zero evidence. Still, the outrage is not slowing down. People want to know whether anyone with real knowledge stayed silent to protect careers, business relationships, or access to powerful circles. Until actual evidence connects specific celebrities to wrongdoing, those theories remain speculation. But with every old clip getting pulled back onto the timeline, the internet keeps asking the same explosive question: who knew what was allegedly happening behind closed doors? But now I want to hear what you think. What do you make of these unverified rumors surrounding Diddy's health and the claims about what may allegedly be happening behind bars? And do you believe any of the speculation connecting his alleged health situation to powerful people from his earlier industry days? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs to see this story. Then, click here to watch the next messy video.